Bueno.
Ok, ese es mi primer día aquí en Huasco. Y realmente puedo decir que en Huasco hay milagros.
Realmente no podemos explicar cómo puedo hacer tantos milagros aquí en Huasco. Pero realmente hemos visto en solamente 3 horas de trabajo hoy día tantos milagros. Especialmente con Elder Brayton, nuestro líder de distrito. Entonces vamos a hablar en cuanto de ese hoy día.
You're going to speak into English or Spanish?
You could probably speak it. Let's do English now. So
Okay.
I understand.
So, this is my first day, one of my very few days that I've been here in Huasco. And today's Monday, we're doing an early intercambio so that we can get a head start on the work for tomorrow. And I can really say that there are a ton of miracles in this sector that are waiting for the missionaries. Today was an excellent day. Today was a day that I'm not going to be forgetting soon.
Really, we can't. Because Elder Brayton's here to help our possibilities to baptize for people who can get baptized. So that they can actually get baptized this week. And so he was here to do some entrevistas or some interviews so they can do that. And so today we passed by this niño this little boy named Jairo. He's from Santiago, but he's been here for the past month or so with his cousin Diego, and his mom's a less active member. And so we met Jairo y su primo, his cousin Diego. And so they've been listening to us. We've been giving them the lessons, and so they came to church this past Sunday, and so we passed by today, so that we can help the work go forth.
So we got there today. I asked him like, okay. We asked him, Mom, okay, how's everything for the baptism? Like, how do you feel about your son getting baptized this week? Just like going through all like normal questions, and she just tells us, oh, there's a problem. What happens is, this Wednesday, we're leaving. We're going back to Santiago. Today's Monday, and the baptism would be for Friday or Saturday. So we get there, we start thinking. First of all, we probably shouldn't have gotten in the door, because we got there, and Hiro was in the shower. He wasn't available. And we get there again, and someone else answers the door, so one of the brothers or the cousins, and he says like, oh, he's already in bed, like, he can't come out right now. If he comes out right now, he'll get sick. The next thing we know, Howard sees him back in the hallway at the very back, walking around without pants on, so he's like flags him down. Come here, kid. And then we get in the door. So we get talking about the baptism. Yeah, you guys are going this week. So what can we do? So we start talking to her about like different options she might have. Okay, so would you maybe like want to transfer, like wait until you guys feel ready, and then go to Santiago and then receive the missionaries there, and talk to them, receive the discussions from them? But she didn't want that. She wants her son to get baptized right here in Huasco.
Yeah, so we had to roll with this, right? Because he just attended church for the first time this past Sunday, but his mom's are less active, so we have all these requirements that we were meeting, and so we had to make some calls quick because we need baptism tomorrow night, right? So first thing we do, we call our zone leader, Elder Rios, and we're like, look, Carlos, we got something. We need your help. We told him the whole story, pretty much what we're telling right now, and he's like, all right, cool. So he like goes down these lists of requirements that we would have to meet, and that we would have to talk to President Antofagasta, our mission president. So we called him. He's like, yep, that's good. We talked to our presidente of the branch here, and so he's like, oh, I don't have any problem with it tomorrow. So what we did, we called President Antofagasta. And meanwhile, in between all of these things, I can't even tell you how many times we prayed.
We got, I don't know how many times we prayed, but I know that like we stopped like in the middle of the street and went off to the side of the road, or like off where there's grass, and got on our knees and prayed. I'm not sure who saw us. They probably think we're crazy. Like, oh, this crazy Mormons, like they must be real into it this month or this week.
Oh, see, yeah. So like we were just praying so much. Talked to President Antofagasta. He was thinking, because what can happen? What can happen? Timo! He totally approved of it, and so there's gonna be a baptism tomorrow on this intercambio with Elder Brayton tomorrow night at 7. The Lord, he I don't know how he does it. He works through us in perfect servants, but he works absolute miracles. Everything that happened today, nothing was us. Everything was from him. We were just his servants.
I can name several different times where it should have gone wrong. Like we could have like gotten there, and guess what? He's already sleeping. He's already in bed. Don't mess with him. Or whenever we had to call and ask permission from our branch president. Elders, you know what? I think it's just too soon. Like, let's not do it. Or even whenever we had to ask the mom and dad to fill out the registro, they could have been like, whoa, this is kind of weird. Like, we're writing our names down and this is my signature. Like, this is like a real thing. And then the part where it almost went, could have gone either way, was with our mission president. Whenever I was talking to him, explaining to him the situation and really like just trying to help this kid get baptized as quick as he can, the president just thought about it. There was probably a 20-30 second pause, and he was just thinking. I was just thinking in the back of my mind, like, oh, he's gonna have a doubt about this. But he must have received like a revelation, like, okay, like this is really gonna happen. So what we're gonna do now is we have their address in Santiago. So tomorrow we're gonna get ourselves in contact with the bishop or the branch president that of the branch or ward that corresponds to them, and we're gonna get them all ready so that whenever Wednesday comes around, Thursday they're showing up in Santiago. They can just be there with arms wide open, ready to just help them progressing, help them get stronger in the gospel, and just help them keep going.
So yeah, this is just some of the miracles that we saw today. Pretty crazy how fast everything moved, but we're super thankful. So right now, we're just enjoying some completos.
We're celebrating.
We have to celebrate this. Like, this crazy. The best part, Elder Schaefer, my companion, he is in Vinar Centro right now.
He's in my sector.
He's in his sector. And so we're doing this cambio for this day, for today, and for tomorrow. And so we're having the district meeting tomorrow. And so we're going to announce it in the district meeting because I still haven't told them. So we're just going to tell them we're going to talk about our possibilities, who can get baptized. And so pretty much, yeah, we're going to announce it. We're going to say, well, we got a fijo for today at 7 o'clock, Hydro, and Quizás his primo tonight as well. So this is it. It's been our little fireside chat, our little testimony meeting, because we are really thankful. Don't say, no, sure if you got anything else to say.
I'm just glad. We got just everything worked out, all the stars aligned for this kid to be able to receive this ordinance tomorrow. Because if he would have had to go to Santiago, he probably would have had to start over this whole process over again. He would have had to meet the missionaries, meet the members, go through all this again. And it just worked out for him at the very end. Yeah. So I'm happy for him. And we're going to see him baptized tomorrow.
That's right. So, the Lord works miracles. Pray always, because miracles happen. Be humble, because this is not our work, it is His work. That's all for tonight.
Ciao! Shout out Monk's Corner.